Wow.
They told us to keep an eye out for wargs.
Awesome, guys.
Great
Good
session.
job.
You had one job.
Yeah, one job.
Hey, he knew it was there and he didn't get hit, so I call that a win.
I call that a win, you know.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Thanks, everyone. Good job, John. That was a great adventure. Appreciate it.
Great.
Cool. Let's do debriefing. All right. So first question. It's been a while since we've done one of these. What was something cool that someone else did?
Dollar.
Dollar chucking them deer meats.
That's right.
Making that Olympic sport, just like
Right.
throwing it. That was
Christina,
impressive.
how did you like heaving deer legs through the air?
Best experience of my life.
It's
great.
I thought we all appreciated when Torin finally took the initiative to go try and find calmer water, like because they weren't getting anywhere with getting the meat across the river, and then they finally went down. Oh, let me go check and see if there's another spot in the river that's easier to cross.
Yeah, if you guys had tried to cross with the meat strapped on your back, that would have been very interesting. That's all.
Thank God for us not doing that.
I liked Haley's song, of course, you know, but those are
That
all
was
always good. So
That was really good. Yeah.
It was. Real life bard.
Oh, it's a warden, not a bard.
Don't let this go to your head. I feel like Nebuchadnezzar sometimes is frustrating, but I feel like you play him so well. Like he's so interesting.
Yeah.
Every time he's doing something, I'm like, it's so funny yet so frustrating at the same time.
Yeah. Awesome.
He's good at playing his character. What can I say?
I enjoy dwarf cricket. I mean air cricket, whatever you called him.
Dwarf and air cricket.
Dwarf and air cricket. You've never heard of it before?
Yeah, bro, that's what we all played down the Shire.
I never know what adventure you guys are going to take me on. So gotta be ready for everything.
You did
How
a great
far
job
off are we
being.
from your original idea, John?
Not too far actually. Yeah.
So you did a great job being flexible, John. Appreciate it.
We should
Well, the dwarven air cricket surprised me. I'm glad I didn't have to referee a whole game there all of a sudden. So.
A little bit.
This just turns like a baseball RPG.
Right.
Like 4 sessions long per game. It's like different innings.
Every session is an inning because we decided that dwarven air cricket has innings for some reason.
Like a halftime show.
I was hoping that Dalla was gonna stand up and show Chad how it's done, like a nat 20 with.
I was really gonna do that, but then I was like, all right, let me not show off. Let me not.
Oh, okay.
Using deer legs everywhere. You don't need to show.
Right,
off.
right.
She wanted to
feel
let
like-
Chad feel good about himself.
I feel like Dala was carrying us the first half. Like, you're doing all the things. Good job.
I mean,
Let's
for
just
real.
say that she was doing the leg work. Sorry. These jokes are really dear to my heart.
Why?
Sean's just done.
Please don't do it.
He's done. Wow.
I think it was fun. We had a couple. I think it was Eldikar and Dala. It might have been someone else. We had a couple like back-to-back natural 20s. I think it might have been when we were crossing the strings. I was like, yes, we need this assassin. Good job, guys.
That was really clutch.
I had all
That's
those in the
bad
beginning,
rolls.
and then at the end, it just.
Yeah, you guys had a string of bad luck there near the end. I'm glad that the whole stream crossing segment wasn't like that because, I mean, if you had started stacking up exhaustion like right away, that could have been really rough. So.
I found another website, so I was hoping that we were gonna get through the rest, and I'm like, "Cool, now I'm rested and getting
You
better."
should just
But
type
anyway.
into Google, roll a d20.
Yeah, I tried that at first, and it sent me to one that I hadn't used before, and it was against me.
It was against me.
It's okay.
Awesome. Anything else for that? All right. Good job, guys. All right. What was something challenging for either your character or you as a player?
The website.
Website. The technical difficulties.
The dice. Yeah, the dice.
Thinking of things that I would have said or done in the moment, but I couldn't because I was at the campfire waiting for you guys to get back from hunting.
Yeah, wanting to like be involved in that moment and being like, I'm not there.
And try not to laugh when I said I am a snack.
That was good. I was like, yeah, you are.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna leave that to John.
Obviously Nebuchadnezzar just wants to get into as many fights as he can. So he wanted to go into the swamp because he really just wanted to kill something and steal something. So that was a little frustrating for good old Nebuchadnezzar because he just wants to bap some stuff over the head with his warhammer. He's not a very complicated dude. And also get rich while he does it. So I think that he felt a little sad, with that whole,
Well, now you get to fight a ward.
Now you're probably pretty happy that the fight time's with you, bro.
There you go.
If it makes you feel better, Eldacar was on Chad's side. But
thank you. It's too late to apologize.
Everyone was already on the other side, so even if I was agreeing, we would have been outnumbered.
Wow, Eldacar. Well, thanks, bud. Jeez.
And what was the reason a lot of us got the exhaustion? What was that?
Probably
I don't
went
remember.
through the stream.
Oh, okay.
As a group, you guys failed, and so it gave you all a level of exhaustion as you were crossing.
I suffered when I gave Alagos that nat 20. Because I was like, oh no, my horse is gonna die now. It was a good run.
Nah.
It was good while it lasted, but
I think for Torin in the beginning, I was like, I don't think he would want to cross the rope to get to the other side of the river.
Especially after seeing Edgehell almost lose it.
It's like, I'll come over, you guys want me to, but should someone stay here? So yeah. Trying to assess my abilities versus the task at hand.
And side note, again, the viewers at home don't know that it's been 3 months since our last session in real life time. So I feel like everyone did a really good job jumping back into character and knowing their stuff and everything. So as the DM, just applause to all of you guys for knowing what to do and being able to jump right back into your character. Made it a lot easier to jump back into the game. It was a lot of fun. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for narrating it.
it was fun.
Any other challenges? All right. Oh. Okay. Last question. How can we apply what we went through to real life or faith stuff?
Well, there was a time that I think, I don't remember who it was, almost fell or something, and we had to help. And I don't know, it brought me to a verse, Philippians 2:3, and it says, "Do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves." So I felt like that was just a way of saying hey, even though we're all risking something, it's okay because we're just also trying to help others. And yeah.
Very cool.
Or yeah, that's true. And also when it says in Corinthians 13, when it talks about we all say in parts, it's it's wonderful that Torrin had the idea of actually looking down the river and seeing what was there. Because many of us were just thinking about the deer right there, and it's okay, how are we gonna cross it? Because this is the only thing that we're looking at right now and seeing right now. So
Yep. Well, and even when you guys, as a group, you failed your strength check in crossing the stream, I was reminded of in Ecclesiastes 4, verses 9 through 12, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they keep warm, but how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. And I'm reminded that even though you guys all took a point of exhaustion and failed as a group, you still made it across the river and you didn't lose anybody because you were together and because you were doing it as a group. Whereas, one of you by yourselves, you're going to get swept away, So it's the same kind of thing, like you said, Christina, that, a lot of today's segment, I think, really came back to teamwork and the unity was really important and kept you guys from encountering worse outcomes.
Right.
Work makes the dream work, my dude.
Well, I'd
Same with-
add
Oh, go ahead.
the growth that we've seen in all the characters, but specifically Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, he still kind of pouted when he didn't get his way, but in the past he would have just like gone and done it anyway without the party.
True.
And so like the humility and the growth in that, I think is a good takeaway, and as well, like there is hope for even the crazy ones.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Let's hope for
it
Chad.
says in Proverbs 19:20, listen to counsel and receive instructions. You may be wise in your latter day. But then the next one is, there are many plans in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the Lord's counsel that will stand. So, Chad had some plans. They did not stand. But he did listen to counsel. I guess he's more wise for it.
Worked out in the end.
It's funny that you guys mentioned that. I was going to say exactly what Hannah just said and what Joel just picked up. We make fun of him sometimes, but like give props to the character growth of Chad. Like he wanted to do something, but he was willing to go with the team. I think sometimes in life there's something we really want to do, but like for the sake of others, we need to be willing to kind of lay that down to help other people. So I think that was a good example for that. So good job.
Chad could have had some great gains in those slumps, but just gonna. But for the team,
Dwarven foot.
What was that?
Could have invented dwarven football.
Dwarven baseball. Oh no, wait,
Baseball.
Crockett? Cricket.
Cricket. It's dwarven air cricket. Thank you very much.
All the stuffs. Any other applications for today's session?
I'm good.
I think I would just echo again what John has said, exactly what he said. We haven't played in real life for a long time, and so it was cool to see everyone get back into the groove of things, and for John's narration. And so I think that's a reminder that sometimes we encounter stuff that we haven't faced in a long time, and I think with the help of others and everything, you can get right back into it and kind of overcome stuff. So it was cool to play for everyone and see how everyone's characters have grown. So good job, team.
That's right. Good job, team.
Good times. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us for today's session and segment of Through the Realm of Light and Shadow. I look forward to next time and seeing you next time across the table from us as we journey forth into Tarnost and Emin Arnen. Until next time, see you later. Take care, guys.